Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest video. In today's video we are going over something that I think is very important before 3.0 releases, and honestly it's basically about resources and what you need to prepare of your resources for 3.0. So the first thing I wanna mention here when it comes to those resources is pretty simple. So as we got the newest, like today there was an update on Beats of Lynae. Basically we got the last stage of the event. Now you can complete all of them and basically get the free asteroids, get the XP and stuff. And one thing that released today is CHORD cleansing. And you might say, okay, this released so many times, what's so special about this one right now? And it's very important to have in mind that now that we had the new characters, the 3.0 is releasing. It's not just a next patch. It's like from 1.x to 2.x. We have new submaterials, and this time, unlike last time, we have new forgery material. And so we'll discuss about that today, and that's very important to know if you don't want to struggle with building Lynae, Mornier, maybe not Mornier because she's coming in the second phase, but more for Lynae if you want to be able to get her up and running of the release. And what I'm trying to say is the CHORD cleansing, first and foremost, is for tacit fields. So if we go over here, you can easily see that in guidebook we have tacit suppression, having double drop chance, 100% drop chance on like first three clears every single day for next 7 days. And the reason why this is important because we're going back to 5-piece sets. And now you can farm the fantasy of the gateways, 1000 gateways, but it's currently inefficient to do that because yeah, you can prepare newest echoes and stuff, but I would say you can just farm the new tacit fields, or you can use the spectral sets like Celestial Light if you have it built already and use it on Lynae before you build her own set. And so this is what I try to say. So for example, I want to further buff my Carlotta and build her further, and my Spectre Rover still needs some good like echoes. I decided to go for this one. And it doesn't really matter which one you go, you just go for the echoes you need the most for the current roster you have for your characters. It doesn't really matter. The most important things to have in mind is that you need a lot of tuners. You can get double amount of tuners for just 60 wave plate, 3 times, right? And another thing you get from tacit field that's very, very important, and it's premium seal tube. This is echo XP. This is something you need as much as possible. And if you want to be ready for Lynae and even Mornier, you need as much echo XP as possible because we all know how building echoes is challenging. So definitely use this opportunity to actually farm tacit fields, get tuners, get echo XP, and get more of those echoes so you can like batch merge them, right? Because again, I suggest you as well, when we are like about batch merge, basically in batch merge, we all know, if you go databank, we go right here, you can do batch merge and click select all. I can just merge 100 echoes, batch merge 100 echoes and get 20 new echoes, fresh new echoes, and some of them can be, obviously, right, they can be useful, they can be like another echoes that I want to bench. Basically what you want to do with this system, wait for 3.0, because then the loot pool of echo sets will be updated and we'll get 3 new echo sets. So what you need to do is, as soon as we get a new update, go here, right, go into databank, go here, right, echo management, and go to your Spectro. I might make a video guide on this if I don't have it like in my archive video. I'll make a guide on this so you can actually know the full picture, like what you need to upgrade. But basically I go to this Spectro section, and as soon as the 3.0 update drops, I'm going here, edit, and then you choose any of the like rarity, it's always 5-star and you never want other echoes to be here. For 4 cost and 1 cost, it's always attack percentage, right? Critical damage. Now 3 cost, it's sometimes very different, and this one is for spectral damage, right? So this one, every set that I select here will only be kept if I have spectral damage on it for 3 cost. So 3 cost Celestial Light and Eternal Radiance, if they have spectral damage, they're kept. And basically the other thing is that as soon as the 3.0 set drops, here, Dream of the Lost, we had the newest Flame Wings Shadow, Thread of Severed Fate, the newest sets will be here. And so you will select the newest spectral sets for Lynae, or at least the one that you want to build, and mark it here, and have all those sets on spectral section and have it set to spectral damage. Save, and now every single time you drop spectral damage 3 cost, it'll be immediately logged and marked. And why that's important? Because if you go to batch merge, instead of having to look for every single spectral echo, which one are good, which one aren't, instead of looking out for that one, you can just select all and boom, just batch merge all of them. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do to faster get those echoes. So you don't really need boxes necessarily from Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways, because now at the moment the way more efficiently is to just go ahead into the tacit fields and just get any tacit field you want, anything you need from the tacit fields, any echoes, and farm these, because you get double the drop 3 times in a row. So for just 60, like 60, 180 energy instead of 360 energy. So that's very important. You get a lot of efficiency now, and as you can see, I have extra 60 energy that I can actually spend on like 1 clear, right? Just regular drop chance, right? I get double drop chance only 3 times, and here I can get like only 1 drop, like regular drop with 60 only. So you get this regular drop and 3 double drops, which is way more efficient than getting the Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways, because those cost 120% energy, and you only get a double drop for 120, and here you get 60 during this CHORD cleansing event, right? So it's very important to actually get this event every single day now. Make sure to farm those tacit fields. You'll need Echo XP, you'll need the tuners. Make sure to grind this out. You'll thank me later and you'll be happy. So that's for Echo XP, Echo Management, and I guess for the data bank, make sure that you don't batch merge for now. Wait until 3.0 and then you will get newer set echoes with batch merging. So data bank will have levels all the way to level 30, which will improve your echo drop, enhance the drop rate, right? Like 100%. Like I'm 100% getting those echoes, next 12 echoes, right? So that's basically what it is. And basically Overworld and Calamity will be 100% dropping if I kill them next 12 times. Now, when it comes to this base drop rate will be higher for 1 cost and 3 cost, and these will also be increased for 1 cost and 3 cost, which is what they said, and even 4 cost, so you can get more like echoes and get them more frequently and more consistently. So you need to level up databank to level 30 ASAP if you're already at max. And so batch merging is basically a cheat code to get the highest level, because you will randomly get, right? If I do this, I'm randomly getting 20 new echoes from across all the sets from the entire game. And so I can potentially get the newest set when 3.0 arrives just by batch merging all echoes that I don't need. And so that's basically the important thing. Just make sure to go echo management first and set your spectral plan to also add the newer spectral set, so you can actually prepare that one. And of course for Moni, because she will have the newest set for the, I think Monai, if you use her in Mono Fusion team, you can also use Lupa's set. So Lupa's Sonata set, which when activating Liberation you get 50% fusion damage to entire team. So if you're playing her in a mono fusion team, I think Morny can easily use that set. But basically you can use, like I used Shockkeeper Verena. We're having the new version of Rejuvenating Glow set, but it's like for Morny more specifically. So, but I think it might work on Shorekeeper as well and Verena. So it'll be new set, this similar to Rejuvenating Glow, and that set you also set it here, so you can like get the HP and attack percentage. And I heard that Morny or Morny, whatever her name is, she will scale off defense. So you might mark this one as well for that set specifically, right? But yeah, it'll be amazing to see like what they're cooking with this one. So yeah, honestly, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say here about those. I think 1 cost should be like attack percentage, HP. I think 3 cost should be, yeah, I think you can make it the new one for the 3 cost. I might do that later. And 4 cost should be like critical damage because of Shorekeeper and stuff, but basically that's all we need to know here. So for the echoes, that's what you need. First, echo management, make sure to mark the set and what you need from the set, what stats, and then you're good to go. Then after this is set, go to batch merge the echoes so you can get more of the newer echoes, and at the same time you're leveling up your data bank, getting those enhanced drop rates, and yeah, you're good to go from there for the echoes, and use of course the newest tacit field enhanced drop rate. So that's for the tacit field. The second one is actually even more important, and this is actually why I even made a video, because this is very important info for you to know. As I completed today the Stranger Things in Honami, this catch my eye few times, right? Yeah, here. So you see this. This is the Forgery Premium Supply. And if you follow the Wuthering Waves live stream, they showed the skill and Ascension materials for Lynae and for Morny. And so only materials you can pre-farm from those materials is the Echo weekly challenge, weekly boss challenge materials. One from Dreamless for Lynae and one from Hecate for Morny, right? But we all saw that all the flowers, right, from both resonators, all the boss materials or the sub materials, and as well Forgery challenges is right here, they're all brand new. So no more old pre-farm of the materials, you cannot do that. Now for the weapons, it's most likely the old materials, because otherwise I don't see like why would they make new materials. Otherwise their weapons might be too expensive for resources. But this is what I want you all guys to do, and all the players. These boxes right here, save them. This is the biggest hope we have, the most preparation you can have, and you don't really have many of these, but every single one that you can get, save them. Don't use them. If you need to upgrade the character right now, their skills or something, use Forgery challenge, use that mode, and just you know, Forgery challenge, as you can see, we'll have new ones, right, in the next version. But I suggest you, instead of doing that, you can go for boss challenge and use boss challenges to get their boss materials, go for flowers, and then start building them immediately. And Forgery challenges, you don't really need to spend time here, you can use boxes. And so the boxes, just like the Echo, like boxes from the weekly endgame, they might add the new versions of those Forgery challenge materials, because we'll have new ones, but to grind them, it'll take time and days of grinding these materials. So, and there's no actual way for us to prepare those materials before Lynae drops. So for Morny, you'll be able to easily pre-farm, right? Because they'll be added and you'll be just going there, doing it every single day until you have, like, you know, like the amount you need. You'll be fine. But if you need Lynae, if you want to build Lynae, it'll take you at least 1 week, if not 2 weeks, to completely build her. Ascend her, level her up, her skills, unlocking her skills. It'll take you a long time. And so in order for it to not take you a long time, make sure to save those boxes. And honestly, I think it's fair enough. Let me see. Echo campaign. Yeah, here. The Lolo campaign. These boxes. This is what you need to save because this holds every current different forgery challenge material for all 5 classes. And so they might, right? They might try to be free-to-play friendly, casual. They be always doing that. Crow Games is amazing. They will 100% add the newest forgery materials here. At least that's what I think. It's high possibility that they will add them here. And so instead of going to forgery challenges and trying to complete them for a week just to level up your character, you can just use the boxes and just immediately get all the materials you need just from the boxes. So every single golden box. Yeah, let me show how they all look like. So we go over here. As you can see, I have 4 of these boxes. So if I use, these are the forgery materials. They might add more than 2 new forgery material, like forgery challenge materials. Maybe there's like 5 new, because you need 1 forgery material for every single weapon type and every single character that uses the weapon type. They need the same forgery material for them. So yeah, this is for Broadblade, this is for Pistol, Sword, Rectifier, and Gauntlet. So they need 5 new, I guess, forgery challenge forgery materials. And when they add those, they might be in these boxes already for you to claim if you save these boxes. So make sure to save them. Don't use them now. You can, any character you want to build right now, you can use forgery challenges. But you cannot use forgery challenges just right now to pre-farm for Lynae. And so your Lynae will not be fully built for like probably entire week. So that's something that you need to keep in mind. You need the flowers and stuff. You can see like the purple boxes. I have 97. Good thing that I just find out that this might be the only chance for you to actually day 1 max level, max unlock, and max build your Lynae. Day 1. She has 2 modes. DPS. For DPS mode, she needs to be fully built. All the skills that are needed for her to work needs to be unlocked day 1 if you want to use her day 1 on Tower of Adversity. So if you want all of that, boxes, save these boxes, don't spend them, because you can, for current roster, all the current roster characters can be grinded right now. And these boxes might be your cheat code to just instantly level up Lynae when she comes out, or her skills, or all of her basically her skills. And if you get her weapon, maybe her weapon will require new forgery material. Who knows? Most likely. And you can see like there's like green ones as well. I have 70. There's like sub materials. These sub materials, Whispering Core, and these like the other ones that are like from 2.0, these 2 of these, there'll be new ones in a new region. So even sub-materials, you need to either farm like mobs, like roam the entire map so you can get enough of these materials so you can level up skills, because you need these sub-materials that can be earned by killing echoes, and these forgery materials that can only be obtained from forgery challenges, or these boxes. And these boxes might instantly give you the new forgery materials when you claim them then. So make sure, if you want to get Lynae, you want to fully build her so you can use her, right? So make sure to save these boxes. Honestly, it'll save you a lot of time. And so, because you still need boss materials, you still need flowers, right? You still need weeklies. If you want Lynae, make sure to pre-farm this week the Dreamless weekly boss materials, right? It's somewhere here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this one. You need this from Dreamless. So make sure to go ahead, click on Dreamless, go right here and clear this this thing. I already done my weeklies for this week, and so, and I don't plan myself. I'll throw 10 pool if I get her, cool. If I don't, I'm just saving for more knee. So that's basically what my personal thing will be. If not, I will probably go for someone else. I don't know. But Lynae, because I have so many DPSs on my account, I don't really think Lynae will bring something new for me. Who knows? Maybe she will. She also has sub DPS, so maybe her Ouija skill is very general use case. and it will be very strong. So back to my stuff, what I wanted to say is also, because we're getting new characters, so boss materials, flowers, and weekly materials. Weekly materials, you can like farm them now, and the next week for the Lynae, for Dreamless, flowers will be from new region, and what else? Yeah. Also, if you want to have the most efficiency from boss materials, because here's the thing, in a backpack, right, you have all these boxes, right? You can save these boxes right now. For example, you can go ahead, if you have time, you can go ahead in these permanent modes. If you haven't cleaned your boxes from this event, right, this is like sub-materials, I need to get these. If you need some of these, look at this, there's so many of these. You can get them right now if you want to play some title, like do one floor and stuff, like a bit by bit, right? Do some of this, right, until you get all the boxes, right? There are like some sub-materials, but at least get to the level, right, like right here, where you get these forgery materials. These ones that are rare. The sub-materials, you can just kill mobs and you can get them eventually. Then this event gives you like legendary sub-materials, right? Banners, I don't think they give you, yeah, they give you like Echo XP, that's also cool, but yeah, this is tuners. Fishing event is what I think gives, yeah, you get both. You get these and you get these sub. So from fishing event, you also get some boxes, so that's where you can like save, and yeah, you can get some XP. So yeah, make sure to get those, yeah, like make sure to complete these, and yeah, basically save those boxes, because there's not really many of them, but as soon as you can get them, make sure to save them, because they will give you a lot of power, and they will basically ease up your progression. Also, what we saw on a live stream is that as soon as we log into 3.0, as far as I remember, there will be 10 free limited pools and 10 crystal solvents. This right here. If you have 0 right now, basically even if you don't have 0, basically 10 of these is basically giving you 60 wave plates per use, and you get 10 of them, that's 600. You need 46 boss materials to ascend your character to level 90. 46. And every single drop drops at least 4 if you're like above 60 levels, right, on your world level. That means that in 10 of these, you basically get at least, at bare minimum, you can get 5 boss materials, so you can get 4 if you're unlucky. On 10 clears, you have at least 40, and you need 2 more clears, right? You get like above 46, get the requirements, and now you can fully level up your character. So in order to get that, you need your daily will be 240, like energy, right? So yeah, it will be 240, right? That's like 4 times 60, so that's basically 4 clears. You need up to 12. At maximum amount of 12 clears of those bosses to have maximum amount. If you get lucky, maybe it will take you only 10, but if you're unlucky, completely unlucky with the drop rate, you only get 4 instead of 5 per boss clear, you'll need all 12 clears, right? And so 4 comes out of these, and 8 will come out of your crystal solvent. Do not use asteroids, it's not worth it, because you can just wait and get it for free, so there's no need. Crystal solvent being given out for free basically means that 4 attempts for your boss materials that you have daily plus 10 is basically 14. You only need 12, right? You only need 12 at the maximum. If you're completely unlucky, you need 12, but sometimes you can even just need 10 of them, which is exactly how much crystal solvents we have. It's basically every crystal solvent is 1 boss attempt. So these overworld bosses that are just for level ascension are basically infinitely farmable as long as you have energy. So that's basically what I'm saying. Use crystal solvents for basically boss roaming until you kill that boss enough times that you need for Lynae, until you have 46, and then you can fully level up Lynae all the way to level 90. So that's basically what you need to keep in mind. So yeah, let me see if I forgot something when it comes to the ascension. Oh, this is level up, ascend. So yeah, you need around like 60 flowers, the boss materials and sub materials. Okay, you can get all of that. It's not a big deal. Just make sure to save your boxes and you'll be fine. So that's basically from me today. Make sure to save the boxes, make sure to use those crystal solvents wisely, and make sure to farm like tacit fields until the new update, so you can prepare enough tuners and enough echo XP, so you can fully just enjoy the game from the moment you log in. You can start enjoying the game, you pull the character, you can instantly level up, boom, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, and you know, like, have amazing start to the newest patch to 3.0, because honestly it looks like it's gonna be a banger, a blast. And you know, the last thing you want is just to struggle with like building your newest character, where there's like motorbike, where there's like new ecosystem, I mean new echoes, new tune break mechanic, all those stuff we need to try, and new events. There's so much new content we are going into 3.0, and so yeah, to like the last thing I want to worry about is like, am I gonna level up my Lynae? Am I going to like be able to fully build her? Nah, I don't wanna think about, like, last thing I wanna think about is this. Like, yeah, like honestly. So yeah, make sure to farm all of that, save your resources, and get ready for 3.0. I know it's going to be a banger. And yeah, if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below if you want, if you like these kind of videos where I bring up these urgency like guides and informations and tips and tricks. And if you like what you're seeing, make sure to like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace.